The art of resilience, bouncing back from life's challenges. Sanbonani, how you guys doing? Thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate you, love you, want you to succeed, want you to be a better person, want you to slowly work on yourself. And some of these things that I usually share here are not going to change your life immediately, but it's just about you learning these things or listening to these things. And there's nothing foreign or anything new that I'm saying. A lot of the things that I'm saying is things that you might have heard before, but your problem is that you learn, you get all this amazing information, you get all this motivation, you read all these books, you watch all these motivational, positive videos, and then you don't go and apply. Guys, go and apply what you think is good for you. 2024 has just started, and it's a year for you to fix yourself, to fix your life, to up your game, to get on to the next level. You gotta develop resilience. What is resilience? Resilience is having a thick skin. Resilience is being tough. Resilience is being a hard nut to crack. Resilience is refusing to be defeated by the devil, to be defeated by your life's challenges. Resilience is when you've got your back against the wall and you're losing everything and everything is against you and you can't pay your bills, or you've lost it all, or you feel like no one is on your corner, but you still have to be on your two. Stand on business. Face this life thing. You are more capable than you think. What is the art of resilience? Bouncing back from life's challenges. Here are some notes. I'm going to put the link in the description of the article. You can read it for yourself. Now, either you're in corporate or whatever career that you're pursuing, you've got projects that you're working on. Life can be a roller coaster, right? And as we navigate through these twists and turns, there's one skill that can make all the difference, and that is resilience. Think of it as your superhero cape, right? Helping you bounce back from the challenges that life and the corporate world throws your way. Not only life in the corporate world, even family life. You know, you've got a lot of things to deal with, especially you guys who are breadwinners or who are leaders in your homes out there. Resilience is not just a fancy buzzword, it's an art form, a skill set that transforms setbacks into stepping stones. So I'd like for you guys to sit back and listen to what I have to say to you. Just give me 5 to 10 minutes. I think one of the things that a lot of people tell me when they say I inspire them or I encourage them, one of the things they say is that they admire my resilience. Even the people who don't like me. I get people who sometimes tell me that, you know, I don't like you, or I've never followed you, I'm not a fan. But if there's one thing I respect about you, is your resilience. You know, they'll take an example like Mofire, or they'll take whatever example, because my life has been in the public eye for pretty much the past almost 2 decades, right? And they say, your thick skin, where do you get your thick skin? Where you develop this thick skin? Where do you get your resilience from? What keeps you going? What keeps you, like even just with Mofire? Yes, we see it growing, but we can see it's not there yet, what you guys are trying to make of it, but you've always said it's a long-term vision. What keeps you going even when doors were getting shut on you, when you guys were not having any money, not getting any funding, not getting any investors? How did you guys keep going? Like, where do you get this resilience? That's one of the most often, one of the questions that I'm most asked by a lot of the people that follow my work. One thing, the first thing, take these notes, or you can rewind this video if you have to. You gotta embrace setbacks. You see, you can lie to everyone, but you can't lie to yourself. It first takes you looking at yourself in the mirror and being like, okay, cool. This is the situation that I'm in. I'm gonna have to accept it as it is, for what it is. And I'm gonna accept my setbacks, and I'm not gonna be in denial. The problem is that a lot of people get into denial. A lot of people will even get into more debt to try and get out of their problems. But they're not getting into debt the right way. They're either borrowing money from people, they either end up getting themselves into even more debt and end up getting themselves into trouble, end up doing these snacks and getting into that dark world, and you shouldn't do that. Number one, be comfortable with yourself. I know it's not easy, I know it's not nice, but embrace your setbacks. You've been working day and night on that project, for example, and suddenly a curveball comes out of nowhere. It's easy to feel defeated, but here's where resilience kicks in. Instead of viewing setbacks as roadblocks, see them as detours on the road to success. Take a breath, recalibrate, and adjust your course. Remember, even the most successful leaders have faced setbacks. It's not the fall that defines you, but it's how you rise. I've fallen so many times, but I've woken up even more. So fall 7 times, wake up 8 more times. As long as you're still breathing, Dansekai, there's still a fighting chance. It doesn't matter whether it's a relationship that didn't work out or that's not working out, whether you're going through a divorce, whether you're going through material things, getting repossessed, whether you've lost a loved one, whether you're finding difficulty at work and things are tough, you can bounce back. Listen to a man who's bounced back more than once. And I know what it takes. It takes a thick skin. Embrace your setbacks. Accept the situation for what it is. And you gotta always find your God. I don't know what you believe in. I believe in God. I believe in Nkulunkulu. Ramasedi Shikwemu Tiko Mudimu Sonini Nanine. I believe in God. I don't know who you believe in, but that's where I get my superpower from. That's where I get a reminder that why am I living? Number 2, I said embrace setbacks. Number 2, remember your why. Remember, why do you do what you do? If you feel like giving up or things have been tough, your back is against the wall, you've lost everything, friends are not taking calls anymore, or you owe people money, accept the situation for what it is, embrace setbacks, and remember your why. Why are you here? Why are you alive? Why do you do what you do? Why did you start what you started? Why did you start that project? Your why will usually remind you of your purpose. Why do you do what you do? I do it for my kids. I do it for my kids' school fees, for my kids' bills. I do it for my mother. I do it for my wife. I do it for my community. I do it for God. You know, what's your purpose? That is your why. So remember that why. Why did you start in the first place? So number 1, embrace setbacks. Number 2, remember your why. Number 3, learn from failure. Guys, you're going to fail so many times, but you have to be somebody who fails forward. And I'm sure you've heard these words quite a lot. Failure is like a grumpy mentor, right? Tough but incredibly wise. Look at it this way. Every failure is a lesson in disguise. Just ask Thomas Edison, the guy who created the light, right? The light bulb. He famously said, I have not failed. I have found 10,000 ways that won't work. Imagine if he had thrown in the towel after the first attempt. Embrace failure, dissect it, and learn. Use it as a tool to fine-tune your strategies and become better at what you do. Learn from failure, guys. You can't keep on repeating the same mistakes over and over. If you failed before, you gotta analyze that failure and a lesson from that experience that you've gone through last year or the year before or 5 years ago. You can't be failing at the same thing that you failed in 3 years ago. You have to have learned a lesson from it so that you do better. Please, guys, learn from your failures. Don't just fail and just keep moving, because then you're gonna run in circles. You're gonna keep on repeating the same failures over and over again. So learn from your failure. That's your number 4. Number 5, cultivate a growth mindset. Cultivate a growth mindset. I think I did a video yesterday where I even talk about this as well. I think it was 10 steps to discovering your life's purpose, something like that. And I did include this point as well over there. And I said, cultivate a growth mindset. I even made an example about a book I wrote 2 books ago. Not the previous book, but the one before. It's called Billionaires Under Construction. I'm put the link in the description. People are saying, you're saying you want to be a billionaire? And I was like, no, I'm talking about an abundance mindset. But of course, yes, I'm going to be a billionaire, you know, because I believe in myself. But I dream big. You guys dream small. Remember, when you dream small, God is going to bless you with those asks or those dreams. But if you dream big, it's still the same thing. It's still going to bless you. But the bigger the dream, the bigger the work you have to put in, the bigger the effort you have to put in, the bigger the challenges that are going to come with, and the bigger the obstacles, etc. So develop a growth mindset. Just might as well dream big, guys. There's no chance in playing small in this world. You live once. Might as well just dream big and go full force for your dreams. Resilient individuals share a secret weapon, a growth mindset. That's what we do. We share that secret weapon. We've got a growth mindset. We never stop. We never stop. We want more. We dream big because we believe we are worthy for more. We are here for more. If not me, then who? Who? Whether it's material things, whether it's love of God, whether it's my relationship with God, whether it's a family. I want a big family. I want a big love with God. I want a big relationship with God. I want a big house. I've got a big dream. I want an international dream. I want, you know what I mean? Like, just be abundant in your thinking and just develop a growth mindset and understand that growth takes time. And growth comes with a lot of pain. It's extremely important for you to understand that. Instead of seeing abilities and intelligence as fixed traits, resilient individuals believe in their capacity to learn and grow. When faced with a challenge, shift your mindset from I can't to I can. And cancel the words where you speak negativity upon yourself. Prophesy positivity unto your life, guys. Please, verbally, words are power. Sticks and stones may break the bones, but words cause permanent damage. Say I can. Don't say, yo, no. Don't say, yo, it's expensive. Say, how can I afford it? You know, just fix your speech and just your thoughts. It's extremely important. The simple change can be the key to unlocking your potential. It's like upgrading your mental software to adapt to the ever-evolving corporate landscape. Develop a support system. That's the last one, number 6. Developing a support system, guys, is extremely important. Even if your family members are no longer supporting you, probably support can come from your wife. Probably support can come from your best friend, your business partner. Who is it that believes in you and that has got your best interests at heart and they want to see you succeed? Gravitate towards that person and just seek support. Is it your mentor? Is it your pastor? Is it umfundiswa? Is it ubabu wako, malumu wako? Who can you reach out to for you to get that support system? Support system extremely important, guys. In the corporate jungle, it's easy to feel like a lone wolf. But even wolves run in packs. Building a strong support system is crucial for resilience. Share your challenges, seek advice, and surround yourself with people who will lift you up. Sometimes a fresh perspective is all you need to turn things around. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. Your colleagues can be your greatest allies. Maybe about 17. And then the last one that I'm going to touch on, guys, is adaptability. Guys, you have to always adapt. That is the resilient superpower. The corporate world is like a dynamic dance floor. The music changes, and so should your moves. Guys, you must be like water. You must adapt. You must adapt. You know, move near timing when you make your moves. Resilience is closely tied to adaptability, the ability to pivot when situations demand. Take a cue from the tech giants. They didn't become giants by sticking to one product. Nokia, once the king of mobile phones, learned this the hard way. Embrace change. Be open to new ideas and watch how resilience becomes your superpower. Where's Reader's Digest today? Where's Nokia? Where's BlackBerry? It's because they didn't want to adapt. That's why they say adapt or die. I think I'll leave it over there, guys. I wish you all of the best. I hope those 8 points sort of help you in cultivating that resilience mindset so you become a stronger person. You face your challenges. Don't run away from your challenges. Don't run away from answering those phone calls. Answer the bank and tell them, I don't have the money to pay you right now. I can't pay you right now. This is my situation. Can I please come and see you and make a payment arrangement? Don't run away from them. Face your problems. Don't lie to yourself. You can lie to everybody, but not to yourself. So adapt. That's a resilience superpower. Develop a support system, guys. Cultivate a growth mindset. Learn from failure. Embrace setbacks. And just be a better person. Be resilient, be strong. You are more stronger than you think. Sometimes situations will put you, life will put you into situations where you actually understand how strong you actually are. I also never understood how strong and how capable I was up until I've been through what I've been through the past decade. It hasn't been easy. It's been the most difficult 10 years of my life. But we pulled through. We're survivors, guys. A human being is built such that they can survive any conditions. See, Abantu Abamnyama, we come from apartheid. We survived that. We survived that oppressive regime, the apartheid system. We're still here till today, right? We're still fighting. So fight on, Ntombo. Don't give up. Develop that resilience. And I want to see you succeed. I want to see you get better. And I know it's not going to take one day. I know it's not going to take just 1 month or 6 months. It has to be a daily habit. From little things that you do, wake up early in the morning, go jog. Yeah, but I'm unemployed, go jog. There's something that it does to your brain neurons. There's something that it does to your adrenaline. There's something that it does in building your confidence and making you think differently. Just those little things are very, very important. Because I'll start my day there. Those are the little things that I fix. My speech, I stop taking sugar. I go out and I work out and I do positive things. And I work on things that make me better, things that make my projects better. I network with other entrepreneurs. I read books. I try and eat healthy. I do all the little things that I learn from people that mentor me as well, people that I'm inspired by. I apply those things on a daily basis. It's not a 1 month thing, not a miraculous 6 months thing. It's all about you acting, as I always say, ACT, because action changes things. Danko, I love you.